Hello everyone. People often ask me why I carry such a big bag. I guess, experienced shooters, inexperienced shooters as well wonder, what do you have in there? So I guess I'm one of them people that would rather be prepared and ready rather than not have something that you need and bring it along with you. So this is my range bag. It is a Black Hawk Sportster. It's hard to see on the camera. It was right around $40, $45. There's some pros and cons. I'm not going to go into that on this video, but I want to cover what I have in the bag. So, starting with the bag, everything I have on the table here so you can see it. A couple of holsters. This is my conceal holster. This is just a Black Hawk holster that I have. And accessories also. If you're going to add an accessory to your gun, like a laser, a tactical light, or even this little K-bar bayonet, it's good to get some practice shooting with it so you can see how it affects your target acquisition. Of course, some of the things I have in there, extra magazines. That's just the Glock factory speed loader. Definitely saves the fingers if you're planning on shooting anything more than 50 rounds. In the bag, pens, believe it or not, they come in handy. If you want to mark targets, what shots you fired, whatever you want to do, keep score, definitely need them. That's just a little Ben's cloth there. Alright, for safety aspects, I have just a pair of Pelter hearing protection here. Also, I have the inexpensive little 3-pack of the earplugs. I actually prefer these. They're more comfortable, and also, if you bring somebody along, you could just give them a pair and dispose of them or let them keep them as a souvenir. Definitely great to have in the bag. And of course, a good pair of shooting glasses. This is somewhere where I wouldn't necessarily buy, a $5 pair or an $8 pair. This is shipped by Radians. It comes with multiple lenses for different shooting conditions. I got outside ranges and inside ranges. You get your clear, your yellow, your amber, and of course your reflective lenses for different weather. Things I also have in here, you can see down here, bug spray for outside. Nothing more annoying than the bugs, especially if you're in South Florida. This definitely does a good job keeping them away. This brand's pretty good. It's come recommended to me. I haven't tried it yet. It's still in the package. A little first aid kit. A cutter to scrape in a wrong spot can definitely put a damper on your day. Q-tips. If you ever have the earplugs in for any extended time, you pull them out. A good Q-tip. Or if you need to get some debris out of somewhere in your gun, of course, the Q-tips come in handy. And of course, hand sanitizer. I have a bottle of this everywhere. Car, home. Why not the gun bag? Little cordage, think of like a 3-foot piece, and a lighter, always come in handy. Haven't used them yet, but you never know. For tools, this is a Leatherman. It's got bit accessories. A pair of pliers, always very valuable resource. A small knife, and of course, nice light. Use it as a bore light, or whatever you lose something, drop something. Definitely a good idea to have. This is just a small tripod. It's you learn a lot by watching yourself shoot. Your stance. You can see if you're overcompensating or any bad habits that you have with your handling the handgun. You can definitely see if you film yourself. So definitely a nice addition. It doesn't take up very much room. As you can see, it's only like 5 or 6 inches tall. I got it on eBay for probably $10. Batteries, they actually go with the light, or if you have any accessories for your gun that require batteries, definitely have extra batteries. This here is a 100-foot tape measure. Outside scenarios, if you're not at a range, if you're just shooting someplace, obviously someplace safe, and you want to measure out targets, this is definitely a good thing to have. It's a 100-foot tape measure, which I wouldn't imagine you need much more. You can always double it up if you want to go for some long distance shooting. Alright, for the outside range, they pretty much just give you a metal frame, some cardboard if you're lucky, so things to attach it. Masking tape's been good. Just a cheap stapler, not too cheap because you do want it to be able to go through the wood frame, and of course extra staples. Over here, just some targets. If they don't have targets at the range or wherever you're at, you can pretty much turn anything into a target. I got some red, I got some green with these Birchwood Casey stickers. Really nice to have. Pretty affordable too. You can get them at Walmart, pretty much anywhere. A tablet if you want to keep score, take notes, do anything. Nice to have. And of course, the plastic folders to keep everything organized. All right, one of the things that's been very valuable to me are these towels. They're microfiber towels. I got them in the auto care section of, once again, Walmart. I promise I'm not doing advertising for them. I use the green ones as like sweat towels, drying my hands, just so I can distinguish them from the gray ones. These are a little bit thicker. They're like a buffing towel, for cleaning the weapon, setting the weapon down on the bench, whatever you want to do with it. So I keep them separate from the weapon ones, so as not to obviously cover my gun with sweaty towels or what have you. All right, ammunition, of course. I've actually seen somebody at the range shooting their defense rounds, so if you're not aware that there is a difference, please don't spend, or if you choose to, these are right around $25 a box for 20 cartridges versus the $20 a box I believe I paid for the 40 caliber rounds at my range, so big difference. It wouldn't hurt to shoot a couple just to see what the difference is, but I wouldn't go all day shooting the defense rounds. All right, this case here, I got quite a bit jammed in here. It just kind of fits in the center of the bag here. Obviously, a field cleaning kit. If you're out, just good to get your gun clean. If you want to, clean the bore between sets. This is just a bore snake. Mine's brand new, but it's good to have. Some different oils, lubes. I'm a Hops number 9 fan. I've been using that since, I guess, my first gun. So the Hops products have definitely been good to me. Some of the dummy rounds too. I've heard, I haven't done it yet, but some people like to practice with them. Load them in with your live rounds just so you can test your reaction time on ejecting a cartridge or ejecting a dummy round, just to build your reflex just in case it does happen in a bad situation. Extra clips. We've all seen these if you've been to any shooting range. I just keep a dozen, which is probably way too many, but they came in the pack, for holding up targets, whatever you need to use them for. Some cleaning patches, Q-tips, and in here I have just miscellaneous brushes. I have a small screwdriver and bits. I have cleaning heads. I have just a brass cleaning tool here, and of course I think there's a Glock takedown tool in here just in case you didn't do any field repairs, stripping, cleaning, what have you. But that's everything I have. Oh, one more thing. I do carry just a smaller bag too. Sometimes if I'm just gonna go out after work, or you just want to grab and go, just a box of ammo, the gun, maybe a couple simple tools fit in this small Glock bag. It's got a lot of bad reviews for being too small, but if it's all you need, it's all you need. But that's pretty much everything I have, with the exception of the gun. Everything I have in my range bag. If you have any questions, any comments, just throw them on here. I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching.